Hello, my name is Jennifer. I am a nurse, a mother, daughter, and a lover of many. I have been told many times that I have the patience of a Buddha. Uh, I don't quite always know what that means, but I'm assuming it's always a compliment because I don't know much about Buddha, if I'm honest, but I do get that sense that there's patience. So the other week I was talking about something called LEAP. Listen, empathize. Oh my gosh. And my phone closed. So agree and partner. I just learned this and I haven't learned it yet, obviously. So when this is meant to be with people with mental health issues to listen, empathize, agree, and partner. But I think of it as something that applies to all people, whether we have a mental health issue or not. We all like to be listened to, empathized with. I mean, we actually, most of us probably like to be agreed with, though some of us do like to be disagreed with. And we love to have people partner with us in our life. So I just want to talk a little bit about kind of listening and what it is and what it isn't. Listening isn't waiting for your turn to speak when someone else stops speaking. Listening isn't asking a question that leads them to an answer that you want to hear from somebody. Listening isn't just thinking of something else while someone's talking and telling them you're listening. Listening is actually sitting and receiving the other person. It's sitting in their presence and really hearing what they have to say, and then making sure that you're understanding what they're saying. Listening isn't just hearing it. It's making sure that you're understanding, because listening is an active thing. It's an engagement with someone else. So when they stop speaking, a great habit to have is kind of repeat back in your own words what they're saying and your understanding of it and how you're hearing it, to make sure that your listening is actually hearing what they're trying to communicate. Because a lot is lost in the speech, to the ear, to the mind, to the mouth coming back out lots of times. So a great way to just say, like, oh, I heard you say this. Is that what you meant? And then it's very unassuming. It's clarifying. It's engaging. And it has you thinking about understanding what that person is saying. So I would encourage you today in your next conversation, observe yourself. Are you listening, waiting for them to stop talking so you can say something and you're thinking about something else while they're talking? Are you only half hearing what they're saying? Are you already making a judgment what they're saying when they're saying it? And if you're doing that and you want to change, if you don't, go ahead, don't. But if you want to change, then start being an active listener where you're not thinking about the squirrel on the tree, but you're hearing what they say. And you're hearing it enough to say, I'm going to say this back to them when they're done, because this is what I'm understanding from what I hear, and clarify. This always works well when you're talking to coworkers, friends, family, even in arguments, listening, repeating back, and clarifying. Let's move forward in a life where people's two ears are used more than their one mouth. Thanks so much. Until next time.